You knew what was going on at them parties. That's why you went. Shame on you. This is fact. I only talk about the facts. I'm pissed off over this mess, man.
I know you're in there.
It's the music recording network. Out of the shower to the bedroom. Slip on something fresh. From the bedroom to the studio. To react to the best. If your day is blown, we crank to the morning. Make sure your sub is on while we playing your song. And it's gonna be on. We rock 3 channels up here on this YouTube stream, and we always let our subscribers know that they are supreme. Haters stand by cause we so fly. React to the beat cause I'm that guy to move you all night long. Why I tell you what's happening in this song. Music make me crazy, baby, do it for me louder. Viewers know my cross keep on bumping with the song. I'ma make you sweat until they turn the house lights on. After party at the Music Recording Network.
What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Check it out. Without a doubt, we're going to see what this bad boy is all about. Oh, man. TD Jakes exposed. Hey, TD Jakes exposed a list of pastors destroying young artists. Destroying young artists? A list of pastors. Dude, it is 3:30 in the morning, man. It is early. I was so excited. Thank y'all, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. We are trying to get this channel over 400,000 subscribers. Over 400,000 subscribers. Please. I'm tired of seeing that 3. Okay. And that's out the way. Hit that subscribe button, man. I swear to y'all, I'm going to be bringing y'all. The weirdest. I can't believe this. How can you call yourself a pastor and you doing this type of stuff? I'm trying to, don't get me wrong, man. I have did. Oh, that's on the screen. I'm sorry. Check it, man. How y'all doing all right? I'm up, man. I got coffee here. I got black coffee. And some of these Christian churches, I play bass in the church. It's too early in the morning. I'm not going to do it today. But y'all stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to do an intro with me playing the bass guitar, showing off my skills. I produced the intro, and I produced it around the bass so the bass can show off, so to speak. But I promise y'all that's going to be on the next video. Not the next video we release, because we do so many and release them, because YouTube, you got to stay on a cycle with YouTube, which reminds me, then I always go way off course, y'all. If you're trying to do a YouTube channel, you're trying to really learn how to do a professional YouTube channel, you might want to get in touch with me, man, because I paid $1,200 for a YouTube course, and I'm not charging nowhere near any of those type of prices. So I'm going to charge you something because it's a business. You have to pay for business. It's a business. Business, you got to exchange money to do business. Do you want to do business, or you want me to just help you? And then you just do whatever you want on your own. All right, back to the video. Some of you church-going people, and I ain't tripping off no religion, but you think, this is what you think. Because you got so much religion or so much spirit, or you got the Holy Ghost in you, because we all got it. You think that you better than other people. You don't say it, but you believe it. Does that make sense? You might know some people like that. Not you, not y'all. I know it ain't my subscribers, my listeners. But what I'm saying is, they're bad people in anything you do. There are bad people in football, bad people in basketball, bad people in soccer, bad people in politics, bad people in the church, bad people in the music industry. There are good and bad people wherever you go. But for some reason, in the entertainment business, everybody points out the bad. But in the churches, especially in the Catholic Church, some of you Christian, y'all got a nerve to point the finger at these Catholic churches that's doing this stuff to boys. Y'all got a nerve when y'all churches is not even squeaky clean. I'm just saying. You know what? Before we get into this thing, I'm giving y'all a little bit of my stories. I am sitting back. I think for the last 10 years, I have sat back. I talked to some higher up people that actually spoke some real wisdom to me. And they said, you got 2 ears, 1 mouth. You need to sit back and observe people. First of all, they said this: the people you're around, and I'm just trying to help some people, right? All the people you're around, you need to listen to them. Shut your mouth and listen to them. Try your best to shut your mouth and listen to them. And whatever they talking about, put it in 1 or 2 categories. Either something positive or something negative. Positive should have been on this side, but anyway, I'm going to keep it positive or negative. If it's something that can help you, something that's good for you, whatever. And I guarantee you, if you do that for a week, you would know what type of person you are, because that's the people you surround yourself with. Man, he get on my nerve. Or he think he cute because he got that car. Negative. Or every time I look, he got that. Now he trying to get his hair done like mine. Negative. Or either it's something that's going to help you. The other day I found out new information about the algorithm of YouTube. Or, yeah, we need to upload. We need to do better thumbnails and everything. Positive. Help me. You see what I'm saying? If this is how you start learning what type of person you are. Does that make sense? This is how you start learning what kind of person you are. And then you start observing. The second phase is you need to actually, and they should be teaching this in them churches instead of messing with these kids and these boys or whatever you doing. I ain't got nothing against gay stuff. I don't participate. I don't want to do it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hang out with y'all. That's not me. I don't like baseball. I don't want to hang out with no baseball players. That's not me. Skiers or people that jump out of the sky and with the parachutes on and stuff. Parachuters. I don't want to hang out with y'all. I don't want to do drinks and stuff with y'all because that's not me. But because when somebody gay, you get gay phobia. I don't give a heck what you call it. If that's what you think I got, then yes, I got it. Yes, I got gay phobia or whatever, man. This words can't hurt me. You see what I'm saying? Words can't hurt me. My skin is too thick, baby, because I believe in myself. And y'all, this is embarrassing. TD Jakes. This is embarrassing. How dare you go to a Diddy party? A freak party. Everybody knows. Everybody knows, man, that Diddy parties is off the chain. Drinking. Everybody knows. And you up there, you are high up. You knew what was going on at them parties. That's why you went. Shame on you. You got a son that got caught in the daggone park. This is facts. I only talk about the facts. I'm pissed off over this mess, man. Y'all people, it's so me and my friends and everything sit there and point the finger at me. I never asked nobody for any money. I made my own way. You spoiled. I got spoiled by who? I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes you get in. I don't know where this coming from. I thought we were going to start the video by now. Who spoiled me? My mother ain't rich. Rest in peace to my father. My mother made more money than my father for years, and she never even said anything. Y'all need to listen and understand to get your life together. I bought all this equipment, man. I saved my money. Stop eating out. Stop drinking at the bar and popping bottles. Stop it. And invest in Put your money into what you believe. If you are artist, if you like clothing and design some stuff, I don't care what it is you like. You have to invest in yourself first, not that church. That's a piece of brick and mortar. And you see what they doing, driving jets and all this type of stuff, and you investing in them? What is wrong with y'all? Wake up! Oh, you got to pay your tithes. I pay my tithes. I found 2 families that can't feed their kids, and I give to them, straight to them. Telling me, and what make it so bad is a person telling me, they laughed. They laughed in the corner, y'all. It's funny because they said that you need to stop sending all your money over there to the Philippines. I got family and friends in the Philippines. Forget you. And this is what I said to them. Well, maybe you should, how about you, because everybody laughs, so that means they've been talking about this for a little while, my money. They talking about my money, and I'm sending it to the Philippines. And they laughed. They kind of snickered, laughed, or whatever. So I told them, I said, well, why don't you pay me back the money that you owe me, so I can send that to the Philippines too. Why are you worried about what I'm doing? Anyway, that's too personal. That's right, I'm talking about. Y'all should send him this clip right here. I never even said you should do this, that, or don't do this, do that. People have told me, don't upload that type of video, man. You shouldn't be doing that. Or this is what you should do. Mike, you know what you should do? Nah, what you should do is come over here and help me. Whatever you think I should do, you should just come right here and start doing it. Look. Oh, man, the other chick back there. You notice I got 2 microphones. I want y'all to notice this real talk. I got 2 microphones. I set up for a podcast. I got chairs and everything. And I'm the only one in here. I swear I'm the only one. For 4 years, I'm the only one, man. I got a partner that's all the way in Pakistan. He's the closest one to me. Think about that. I call you back. Think about that. I call you back. And everybody running around sniffing up a puffy's butt. I want to be with the wolf in sheep's clothing. Everybody running around sniffing up TD Jakes. These megachurches. They are businesses. I played bass for a couple of them. I told everybody the truth, and they mad at me. I told them, every time, well, why are you here? Well, I'm here because they pay me to play the bass guitar. I'm a master bass player. Don't play with me. That's what I do. I play bass guitar. And the thing that tripped me out is this. And I apologize for talking so long. The thing that tripped me out is this. I told the truth. I'm not there for no word. I'm not there because I like this pastor. I'm not there to help bring up the church, the word of God and all this type of stuff. I'm not there for that. I'm there because they pay me to play the bass guitar. So I'm there to get a paycheck. Everybody need a job. When I tell the truth, well, you should be here for the word. Oh, that's messed up. You just only playing because they paying you. Why is that messed up? That's how I'm looking at it. I know what you're trying to say, but you ain't saying it right. And even if you did say it right, it's not right. God told me to tell the truth way back then before I even started a YouTube channel. Think about it. You think about it. Are you strong enough? Are you big enough to tell the truth about yourself no matter what it is? If you gay, come out and tell it. Don't be I like that boy. I like that boy. This is my wife right here, y'all. How can you be a fake person on this earth? You should be proud of being you. I'm proud of being me. I don't understand these people. How dare you point the finger at the daggone Catholic Church when you got all this going on in Christian church and you want me to be a part of this? Oh my God. Anyway, woosah. I got so many stories, man. I am up 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning because of this mess. T.D. Jakes and other pastors. Now, I'm going to play another clip at the end. This is a guy. This guy is a pastor, and I'm going to tell you the rest of his story at the end. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? And I need to find that clip, man. We need to tie this video. Yeah, we're going to tie this video to them. That way you can see the clip. How about that? But I cannot believe this. Anyway, let's go on with the clip and everything. My stomach hurt over this mess. Shame on y'all. Shame on you, T.D. Jakes. Shame on you.
People who claim to be prophets and can see everybody's business.
Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out.
Can I speak this right quick? Can I speak one sentence that'll help you?
Look at this. Y'all, they all up into the hype. Can I speak this? Yeah. They don't care what she gonna say. They go, yeah. Stop being a, oh my God. Woosah. What's it?
That I without sin cast the first stone.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
And I cannot forget the.
He talking straight to the gay people, the gay men. Ooh. And he think we don't catch on to what he's saying. And everybody knows. What makes it so bad is the bigger they get, the less they care. The bigger they get, the less they care. And poor thing, I feel so sorry for you, brother. Little boy. Look at the dogs.
Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
And I cannot forget the way that he made me cry many nights when I drove in his cars on the way home, not able to take enough showers to wipe the smell of him off of my body.
It appears one of the most powerful.
But you can't. Oh, they're going to show it a couple of times.
The way that he made me cry many nights when I drove in his cars on the way home, not able to take enough showers to wipe the smell of him off of my body.
It appears one of the most powerful pastors in the world. T.D. Jakes himself might be feeling the heat to expose his own colleagues.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Imagine the shock as he begins unveiling a hidden circle of pastors, rumored to live double lives that contradict their public sermons.
Can I speak this right quick? Can I speak one sentence that'll help you? Ye that are without sin, cast the first stone.
Could it be that Jakes is under pressure to reveal?
Did she say something? She ain't say nothing. Have y'all heard that? Y'all heard that before, right? Everybody done heard that before.
The truth about these spiritual leaders who've been influencing young artists behind closed doors? Is he finally outing co-conspirators in a world where secrets can only stay hidden for so long?
But when your sin goes public,
Come on.
when your sin goes public, people act like they have none.
And if so, who are these pastors? For starters, we have Eddie Long, who has previously been a close ally of the good bishop. For those unfamiliar, Long was a pastor whose ministry was marred by accusations of misconduct with young men in his congregation.
See, I meant this is what I meant to say.
Out of his voice out of my head, and I cannot forget the smell of his cologne. And I cannot forget the way that he made me cry many nights when I drove in his cars on the way home.
So when T.D. Jakes' name started getting linked with Diddy's notorious parties, people began making connections that no one ever wanted to believe. Senior pastor at New Birth Missionary Baptist since 1987, Long oversaw the church's explosive growth with membership swelling from a modest 300 to 25,000. The Long has been senior pastor at New Birth Missionary Baptist since 1987. The church said it grew from 300 members to more than 25,000 under Long's leadership and became one of the nation's largest congregations. The church operated television and international ministries and built satellite churches in several cities, including Miami, Denver, and Charlotte, North Carolina. Long was a Christian author, a gospel singer, and was also known for preaching and practicing a prosperity gospel in which the faithful would be rewarded with wealth. Long was also known for his flamboyant lifestyle as he flew around the world on a private jet, drove around Metro Atlanta, Atlanta in a $350,000 Bentley and lived in a $1.4 million house with 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. In 2006,
I don't think that's his house. That's
drove
just a
around
picture,
Metro
right?
Atlanta in a $350,000 Bentley and lived in a $1.4 million house. In 2006, the church hosted then-President George W. Bush and former Presidents Bill Clinton, Jimmy Carter, and George H.W. Bush during the funeral of 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦, the widow of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. But 4 years later, scandal erupted when 4 young men filed lawsuits accusing him of misconduct, bringing notoriety to his church that reached far beyond its 10,000-seat cathedral at its...
Oh my God, man. See what I'm saying? This is the part right here. And hey, I'm digging deeper. All these kids being missing and sex trafficking, I caught word that allegations that the government is in on it. They know about it, parts of the government. And the main part that really, really know about it is Child Protective Services. Child Protective Services. And I'm learning, because see, I'm a real dude now. I'm learning, first of all, well, I leave all that at the end. Y'all stay to the end now.
In Lithonia, Georgia, just east of Atlanta.
Hold up.
Accusing him of misconduct.
4 men
of 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦, the widow of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. But 4 years later, scandal erupted when 4 young men filed lawsuits accusing him of misconduct, bringing notoriety to his church that reached far beyond its 10,000-seat cathedral at its home base in Lithonia, Georgia, just east of Atlanta. 3 of the men were older than 18, but one said he was 17 at the time of the alleged AB. They alleged that Long encouraged them to join the church's elite youth group so he could use them for intimacy. In exchange, they allege, Long gave them money, new cars, housing, and took them on exotic trips.
I cannot forget the way that he made me cry many nights when I drove in his cars on the way home. I cannot forget the way that he made me cry many nights when I drove in his cars on the way home, not able to take enough showers to wipe the smell of him off of my body.
In a twist of irony, Long's staunch condemnation of
poor thing. That's what everybody gonna say.
Contrasted sharply with allegations leveled against him by 4 individuals. Like many conservative African-American preachers, Long vehemently opposed leading marches in support of constitutional amendments defining marriage as between a man and a woman, and organizing conferences aimed at reorienting gay individuals. These allegations echoed the scandal surrounding Ted Haggard, another megachurch pastor who fervently denounced homosexuality before admitting to engaging in illicit activities with a male in 2006. Moving on, we have prophetess Juanita Bynum. Juanita Bynum, known for her powerful teachings and spiritual conferences, has faced controversies of her own over the years. But this is a whole new level. She's recently been connected to Diddy's freak-offs, and while she's publicly denied any involvement, her past scandals leave room for speculation. Bynum once commented on T.D. Jakes' own scandals, urging people to mind their business when he was linked to inappropriate conduct. Bynum, while delivering her New Year's Eve service at her Norcross, Georgia church, felt moved to draw parallels between her sermon and the rumors. The Behind the Veil gospel singer was in the midst of preaching about showing mercy to others when she briefly broached the controversial topic. Everybody around me can tell you I don't talk about preachers. I don't talk about nobody because I don't know who gonna have to be my help one day. I don't put my mouth on the people of God because I wasn't there and I don't know, she began. Elsewhere during the church service, Bynum continued to state that hearsay about the new allegations linking the public figures to each other is coming from people who were not in the room when the incidents may have occurred. Mind your business, she said. Okay, I'ma leave that alone because this ain't no New Year's Eve message. Bynum seemed to show her support for the Potter's House church leader when she stated, if I get a phone call, I'm running. I'm running straight to Texas. She reiterated her lack of opinion on the allegations launched against the religious figure with the biblical adage adapted from John 8:7, let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
Dr. Bynum, what is your opinion about Bishop Jakes? Ye that is without sin, cast the first stone.
Bynum's rise in the religious world was meteoric, but her fall from grace seems inevitable with these new revelations. But supporting Diddy is the least of her worries. Bynum recently found herself entangled in a web of financial controversy, with over $1.7 million seemingly evaporating from 2 nonprofit organizations under her leadership. The puzzling...
How much? This is what kills me.
recently found herself entangled in a web of financial controversy, with over $1.7 million seemingly evaporating, challenging their perceptions of her as a figure of spiritual authority and moral guidance. Despite her personal tribulations, 𝗗𝗡𝗡 continued to engage with her audience through various means, including social media platforms and public appearances.
These people will point their weapon. These people will tell the devil, if you don't shut up, I'm going to get my weapon.
However, her message became increasingly intertwined with financial appeals as she urged supporters to sow a seed into her ministry, framing it as a pathway to spiritual blessings and prosperity. In a particularly audacious move, 𝗗𝗡𝗡 reportedly solicited six-figure donations to fund the construction of a prayer room, which she dubbed a threshing floor. This initiative raised eyebrows among critics, who viewed it as yet another example of her opportunistic approach to fundraising. 𝗗𝗡𝗡𝗡's relentless pursuit of financial gain reached new heights with the introduction of the International Prayer Institute. This venture offered pricey courses on prayer techniques, promising participants an opportunity to deepen their spiritual connection and unlock divine blessings. Despite facing backlash for the exorbitant pricing, 𝗗𝗡𝗡𝗡 stood firm in her defense, refusing to compromise on her perceived value and worth. The drama didn't end there. In 2007, 𝗗𝗡𝗡𝗡 faced another setback when she failed to pay property taxes on her sprawling $4.5 million estate in Georgia. Despite her claims that the property was intended for ministry purposes, the tax authorities remained unmoved, threatening to auction off her estate if payments weren't promptly made. And if financial mismanagement and legal entanglements weren't enough, 𝗗𝗡𝗡𝗡 also found herself embroiled in a scandal involving revelations of past substance use and same-sex relationships. In a shocking confession during a radio interview, she admitted to a colorful past, including substance experimentation and intimate encounters with both men and women. "I've been there and I've done it all," she said. "I've done the substances. I've been with men. I've been with women." Shocked, Ski interrupted her mid-sentence asking, "Are you serious?" "Every bit of it," she replied. "It's my life. That AB that I suffered was because I attracted after my own kind. That AB was already sitting in me." Another name in the mix is Let's talk about Creflo Dollar for a second. The guy known for preaching prosperity and living like a king with luxury cars, private jets, and million-dollar homes. But beneath that polished pastor image lies a much darker story. Back in 2012, Creflo Dollar made headlines for all the wrong reasons. He was arrested for allegedly choking and punching his own daughter. Yeah, you heard that right. His daughter.
What? You punch a lady. Not just a lady. Your daughter. What did she do, Dad? What the heck does his daughter do, Dad, to make you punch her? Not spank her. I'm talking about a kid. Not spank her. What does a... I'm assuming since you punched her, she's a grown lady. What words came out of her mouth to make you knuckle up? Come on, man. And these are the people with the big churches.
2012, Creflo Dollar made headlines for all the wrong reasons. He was arrested for allegedly choking and punching his own daughter. Yeah, you heard that right. His daughter. She even called 911, and her story was back.
Men, facts. Men are stronger than women. Facts. Men should not hit women. Facts. Even in animals, we are animals. Think about it. I never seen a dog, a male dog, even freaking attack a female dog. Something got to be real upside down backwards in their head. They would fight a female dog just enough to get them out of the danger or get them away from whatever. I know dogs, love dogs, train dogs. Never seen if a female dog is attacking a male dog, he's getting out the way and trying to figure out, what do I need to do to stop this girl from trying to hit me? But I might bite back so I can. Well, I need to go this way so I can get out of your way. And she going berserk. Come on, y'all. And y'all want to follow that? Y'all must be messed up too. Not y'all though. Not y'all. I'm talking about them. We talking about them. I meant to say them, right?
all the wrong reasons. He was arrested for allegedly choking and punching his own daughter. Yeah, you heard that right. His daughter. She even called 911, and her story was backed up by her older sister. I mean, this is supposed to be a man of God, right? A preacher telling people how to live good lives. Yet he's out here laying hands on his kid, and not in a way that involves prayer. Sure, the charges got dropped after he took some anger management classes, but let's be real. This revealed a dark side to 𝗟𝗡𝗡 that doesn't sit well with his shiny, holy image. And
Anger
here's where
management
things
class?
get really interesting. With all
You
the
a
crazy
big pastor.
allegations coming out about Diddy's wild elite freak-off parties, where abuse, exploitation, and manipulation were reportedly on the menu, rumors have been swirling about pastors being involved. Now, if 𝗟𝗡𝗡 Dollars got this kind of violent history with his family, would it really surprise anyone if his name showed up on Diddy's list of party attendees? I mean, we're talking about events that are now linked to some of the most disturbing accusations in Hollywood. And given 𝗟𝗡𝗡's history, if he could allegedly choke his own daughter, would it be a shock if he were tangled up in these shady gatherings too? The truth.
Why are you saying that? Is he or is he not? You are pointing a finger down a rabbit hole that what if? That's too much of a what if. That I'm gonna tie this to the big story of the year. Him choking and hitting, punching, she said. The word she used was punching. Her the daughter. It's more than enough story. Now you adding to it. See what I'm saying? This is how I study, y'all. What if he's tied to the Puffy? Well, hell, what if he's tied to the man, the guy, I can't remember his name, that had the island that got locked up and then he allegedly killed himself in jail. What if he's tied to that? What if he's on Oprah team? What if he's gay himself? What if that ain't? Stop it, y'all. That's just as bad as clickbait to me, man. What if he's tied? Yeah, man, that makes the story more juicier.
Truth is,
Stick to the
when someone
facts.
shows you who they are behind closed doors, it's usually just the tip of the iceberg. But let's be real. While all these pastors have dropped the ball on their congregations in one way or another, none of them can hold a candle to T.D. Jakes when it comes to stirring the pot. Bishop T.D. Jakes is one of the most powerful and well-known figures in the Christian world. His powerful sermons have reached millions, and he's built a megachurch empire that spans the globe.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
But despite his prominence, Jakes was caught up in the claims of a YouTube channel, Tough News TV, that was...
First of all, the boy is gay, so he don't care. He's rich and gay. So I'm going to drop this hint. He did that on purpose. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up. Watch they make a big deal. And they in the back in their little office after they finish preaching. Yeah, they going to make a big deal about that. Yeah, they are. And that's just going to give us better ratings. Ha! Let's have a drink and then let's go do some.
Later picked up on multiple social media platforms, resulting in his name trending on the internet a few months ago. In the video, host J McKinley alleged that he was sent an anonymous email claiming Cassie Ventura was assisting the FBI in an investigation against Diddy after the former filed and settled a civil lawsuit against the hip-hop mogul, accusing him of heinous acts of violence during their decade-long relationship. The email read, "So I want to put you up on game on the real nature of Diddy and Bishop Jakes' relationship. But first, let's understand that Bishop Jakes is not of God. He is undoubtedly a Freemason, and so was Diddy. And I say he was, because it seems as though he has been stripped of his protection, privileges, and power. But make no mistake about it, his soul is still spoken for by the devil. He will never be able to fend off or escape that harsh reality. Anyways, I'm told Diddy and Jakes masked the real nature of their relationship. According to the email, back in June 1983, Kim Porter claimed T.D. Jakes was accused of messing with a young guy just a year after tying the knot with his wife. The word is, the whole thing got hushed up somehow. Fast forward to 1999, when a guy threatened to spill the beans on Jakes. Mysteriously, he vanished. Pastor Blank spills that the dude got paid off to stay quiet. 2 years later, the same guy turns up dead with a gunshot to the head. This all went down at Emmanuel Temple of Faith in Smithers, West Virginia. Rumor has it folks from Jake's hometown insist he's been on the down low with guys all along, and there's even talk of some older pastor 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦. McKinley also claimed Cassie had turned over incriminating evidence, including Kim Porter's burner phone and USB device containing footage of one of Diddy's parties to investigators. McKinley also said that Jakes was in attendance at one of the parties where he allegedly slept with multiple men. McKinley then alleged that multiple male escorts would supposedly corroborate the allegations against Jakes, and a young male was poised to sue the bishop over crimes that allegedly occurred when he was 16 years old. In addition to all this, rapper and hip-hop artist Mase also revealed what he knows about the relationship between Diddy and Jakes. If you are a fan of hip-hop music, you may have heard about the ongoing beef between rappers Mase and Diddy. The two used to be close collaborators in the 1990s when Mase was one of the biggest stars signed to Diddy's Bad Boy label. However, things turned sour in the early 2000s when Mase felt that Diddy was exploiting him and not paying him fairly for his work. Mase has been vocal about his grievances with Diddy, especially after the latter gave a speech at the 2020 Grammys, criticizing the lack of respect for black music by the industry. Mase accused Diddy of being hypocritical and of withholding his publishing rights for 24 years. He claimed that he offered Diddy $2 million to buy back his publishing, but Diddy refused and asked for more money. But what does Pastor T.D. Jakes have to do with this feud? Well, according to Mase, Diddy has a surprising connection to the famous preacher. In a recent song titled Oracle 2, The Liberation of Mason 𝗟𝗡𝗞𝗦, Mase dropped a bombshell that shocked many fans. He rapped, "Diddy got a deal with T.D. Jakes. That's why he never paid me. He knew I'd be free one day, and he ain't want me to say what I'm about to say today." So, what does this verse mean? Is Mase implying that Diddy made some kind of deal with T.D. Jakes to silence him or to prevent him from leaving Bad Boy? Is he suggesting that T.D. Jakes is somehow involved in Diddy's shady business practices? Or is he just throwing out random names to stir up controversy? Unfortunately, we don't have a clear answer to these questions, as neither Diddy nor T.D. Jakes have responded to Mase's allegations. However, some fans have speculated that Mase may be referring to an incident that happened in 2014, when Diddy donated $1 million to T.D. Jakes' church in Dallas. At the time, Diddy said that he was inspired by T.D. Jakes' sermon and that he wanted to support his ministry. However, some critics questioned Diddy's motives and wondered if he was trying to buy favor with T.D. Jakes or to get a tax break. Some also pointed out that Diddy has a history of exploiting artists and not paying them what they deserve. This donation could have been part of a larger scheme to keep Mase under his control. As if that's not enough, in 2022, a video of Jakes attending Diddy's 53rd birthday party caused a stir on social media. In response to the criticism, the executive vice president of T.D. Jakes Entertainment, who also attended the party, said the pastor only made a brief appearance at the party. Now, these allegations have spread like wildfire online and caused Jakes' name to trend on multiple social media platforms over the last couple of days. This prompted Jordan 𝗗𝗓𝗡, executive director of public relations and communications for the T.D. Jakes Group and T.D. Jakes Ministries, to deny the allegations to Christian Post. While vehemently denying the false and baseless claims, he said, "Recent claims circulating on pockets of social media about Bishop T.D. Jakes are unequivocally false and baseless." Shortly after his team issued a statement denying the allegations while live streaming his Saturday night sermon on YouTube, Jakes seemingly addressed the claims by refusing to talk about false narratives online, insinuating that the allegations were lies.
And keep on going on. Glory to God, I'm not in trouble.
However, netizens refused to buy into the bishop's outrage during his sermon, pointing out that he did address the allegations. In any case, Jakes had no business being in Diddy's parties, leave alone being a close confidant of his. According to Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, saints should have no association with sinners.
When I grew up in the church, the sinners was not supposed to have the same atmosphere with the saints.
He then commented on T.D. Jakes' association with Diddy's parties, saying,
"Looking at him as a saint going to a party that ain't nothing but sin, fornication, man on man, woman on woman, he on she, But maybe he'd have to lay some hands on somebody. Maybe he'd have to save some souls.
Now, we all know about the crazy things that happen
got a
at
whole
Diddy's
church
infamous
for that.
parties.
You got your own
Rappers
church
and
for
celebrities
that.
have been alluding to suspicious behavior at Diddy's private parties for years. In fact, 50 Cent recently revealed the nature of these parties and why he avoids them at all costs. That N hug you from the front and the back at the same time? F you talking about? I mean, if you into that, you into that. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying this ain't my MFing kind of party. I'm uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom, he said. While the claims against Jakes are unsubstantiated, this is not the first time the bishop has been embroiled in controversy. In 2009, T.D. Jakes' son, Jermaine Jakes, was arrested after he allegedly exposed himself at Keys Park in Dallas and performed indecent actions in front of two individuals who turned out to be undercover police. Moreover, last year, the eldest daughter of Bishop 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦's estranged husband, Richard Coleman, was accused of essaying their adopted daughter.
But her husband, Richard Coleman, who was a Christian rapper, was recently arrested in May, honey, for some essay charges against the other young girl that they allegedly adopted.
In any case, the fact that
How can you, man, come on, dude.
But this isn't just about a handful of pastors who might have joined Diddy's wild parties. It raises bigger questions about trust and the shaky foundations of the church. How can congregations move forward when they can't rely on their leaders? And how does this whole situation change our view of megachurches and their role in today's faith landscape? The fallout from these revelations goes beyond Hollywood. It strikes at the heart of faith for millions of believers. What can be done to rebuild trust in the church when so many leaders are wrapped up in such messy scandals? As investigations unfold, the public, and especially their congregations, are left asking, who can we really trust? What happens when the lines between Hollywood craziness and religious leadership get so blurred? One thing's for sure, this scandal isn't going away anytime soon. More names might come to light, and the truth will eventually surface, as it always does. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.
Follow the book. Another thing is, now I got one more video I want to play. Y'all, this is, oh my God. This is crazy right here. Follow the book.
Got names, times. He remembered it like it was yesterday. He's an older man now, but he said he was like 19 at the time.
Okay, he was 19 at the time.
That's why the details made me feel like, okay, this dude might be telling the truth, man. This is crazy. He ain't suing, I don't think. He just telling his story, literally just telling his story. He was driving T.D. Jakes. He had the responsibility of driving T.D. Jakes wherever he was driving him.
Which at the time there was a lady named Sister Giles. She always wanted to house and take care of him when he came to that church. And so I came in there, drove him to eat, and then took him back to her home. Well, after taking him back to her home, he says, come on in, let's talk. You can't even imagine being 18, 19 years of age. This person is killing it. And
18 years, 19 years of age. It's T.D. Jakes at that time, especially. He on fire. The internet is not what it is right now. This dude is like, yo, this dude is he's essentially a super celebrity. He's a mega celebrity in the churches. So this dude is just
at 19.
He basically letting y'all know, like, I was starstruck.
Yeah, I agree. So he was
they're saying to you, come on in, let's talk.
Starstruck.
And so I did. I went in. We sat down at a very long dining room table in a room that she had, and for 2 hours it was unbelievable. Pouring of heart, crying, him talking about my father, we talking about these scenarios, and I inwardly just knew I had finally found someone who could get it, someone who understood.
2 hours. T.D. Jakes broke this little kid down at 19 thinking he grown. They all think they grown. For 2 hours, I'm breaking him down, and once he started crying, he don't have a father figure, whatever, I'm going to break him down to get him the saddest he can be, and then I'm going to take advantage of him. That's what he did.
I'm sitting at this table, and for the first time talking to any man, I got tears coming down my face, because somebody gets me.
Does that sound like he's lying to you guys?
No, he's not lying.
Does this sound like a story that he just lying? This sounds like he telling the truth to me. I don't believe everything that I hear. I believe half of what I see. But this dude sound like he telling the truth.
Everybody got these
If
sayings,
you think this
man.
dude is telling the truth, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he lying, put a 2.
Somebody understood what I was going through. Well, after sitting there and having this long discourse with him, I finally look at my watch and I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to go. I got to get this car back to my mother. She's going to kill me. So I said to Bishop, I got to get up. And I got up from the table. He got up from the table. He walked around toward the way I had to exit quicker than I got over there. And when I started to walk past him, he pulled me to himself, wrapped his arms around me and tried to kiss me.
Wow.
And in that moment, I literally died.
Wow. Said he got nervous. He got up out of there. He trying to get up out of there. Dude, like, no. He like, I got to go to my mom. Said TD Jakes was like, no. Come here. Wrapped his arms around him and tried to kiss him. Now you got to understand that this dude is looking at TD Jakes like you was super celebrity. There's no possible way you would do this.
Tried to kiss
He said
him.
he literally died. Like that's how shocked this man was that this was going on. This is crazy. This man do not sound like even a little bit of lying. Drop a 1 in the chat if you think he telling the truth. Drop a 2 if you think he lying. In my opinion,
drop a 1
it
if
sound
you
like
think he telling the truth.
I'm gonna play that again.
Drop
I'm gonna
a
play
2
that part
if
again
you think
for
he
the people that just
lying.
came
2
in.
is for liars.
Hit that like button for us.
Two-faced.
We want to make sure we get this type of information out to as many people as possible, and the like button helps us do that. So please hit that like button. This is crazy.
This is crazy, man.
We're gonna get back to the
2
election.
for
We're
2-faced.
gonna close out with some of that stuff, but
liars.
let's just continue on this for a second. Let's just see what he has to say.
Yeah. Let's see. That's what I want to see.
Wrapped his arms around me and tried to
I want to rewind it
kiss
just a
me.
bit.
Okay.
And when I started to walk past him, and I got up from the table, he got up from the table. He walked around toward the way I had to exit quicker than I got over there. And when I started to walk past him, he pulled me to himself, wrapped his arms around me and tried to kiss me. And in that moment, I literally died. I could not. I tell you, to this day, I can't remember how I got out of that place. But I remember driving home with all kinds of crazy thoughts and what in the world am I going to do now? And I finally get home, get in the house, get in the bed. I'm going to try to go to sleep. And I get to sleep and get up in the morning. And in the morning, I step into our bathroom and my home phone rings. My mother answers the phone and she says to me, Wayne, it's Elder Jakes.
Elder
This dude calling
Jake.
him at home. His mama pick up the phone. His Elder
mama.
Jakes. She's just looking at it like this is the church. This is TD Jakes calling me. This dude is scared.
I get on that phone, and when I get on that telephone, I can hear water. He is sitting in a bathtub.
Wow.
And in that thing, he says to me, without any hesitation, there's 3 things I need you to do. The first one is, when I come to Pittsburgh, you're going to be the only person I sleep with.
Nah, bro.
What?
That's a fight. Who was you talking? That's a fight. I'm not laughing at this dude, but I'm laughing because I would have TD Jakes and all. I don't care. Bishop on TV, all that. I would have fired on TD Jakes.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have
man.
waited till I saw him and I would have fired on TD Jakes.
I would have said, oh yeah.
What?
Well, let's see.
What?
Let's see if that's
you gonna be the only person I what?
Pittsburgh, you're going to be the only person
There's no way
I sleep with. The first one is, when I come to Pittsburgh.
Hold on, I gotta rewind. I gotta hear that all over. Hold on.
He says to me, without any hesitation, there's 3 things I need you to do.
3 things. That was only one.
The first one is,
3 things.
when I come to Pittsburgh,
you're
going to be the only person I sleep with. The second one is, you can't sleep with anybody else because I don't want to give my wife anything.
Wow.
And third.
Wow.
My bad. I now see.
That's
I might be stopping too much too.
I'm at a loss for words. Bro said TD Jakes told him on the phone while sitting in the bathtub after he escaped this man's house and TD Jakes tried to kiss him. He escaped home. TD Jakes somehow got his house number, called him, and said, look, you're going to be the only person I sleep with when you come to Pittsburgh. What? And not only that, I need you to not sleep with nobody else because I don't want to give my wife nothing. What?
Oh, my God. What makes you think I got something?
Take care of you the rest of your life.
Wow. It's that coercion Diddy tactics.
And thirdly, I will take care of you the rest of your life.
That's that coercion.
I can't to this day remember how I got off that phone, but I do know I made a decision that I wasn't going to the service that night. And eventually I told my mother, I'm not going to go to the service tonight. She says, no, no, no. You know, we got a rule in this house. If we go, you go. I never told her what he had done.
Wow.
I went to church, and the most humiliating thing imaginable happened that night at church. Bishop Jakes, getting up to preach, speaks into that microphone. I'm going to ask young minister Youngblood to read for me. And after all of that drama of the last 24 hours, I had to read before he preached.
Wow. So basically, he just traumatizing them on top of traumatizing them.
Man, that dude, y'all, and y'all.
See what this one said. This is a crazy one. Let me see what this is about now. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I got to see what this is.
Wait a minute.
That there have been predators.
Dude,
TD Jakes.
I don't trust this guy even with the glasses on, with the necklace around his. I was going to say that earlier. I really don't trust him either. He looks
I wanted
suspect.
to verify that there have been.
In fact, I think I said that in the other video. Y'all need to check out the other video. We're going to link it to this video so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Because he got deeper. This guy who was just saying that TD Jakes said, when I come to Pittsburgh, you the only one I'm asleep with. TD Jakes done groomed this dude he done raped and did all kinds of. He went to jail because he was messing with little boys in the church. Then he was on probation, had to go back to jail because he still was messing with little boys in the church. He got a problem, and he don't even want to admit he got a problem. And this dude right here has looked a little shaky, his daggone self.
Predatory grooming, like he had told me a long time ago.
Wait a minute, let me get back to what he was saying. My bad, y'all.
Hear stuff to people.
My bad.
I wanted to verify that there had been predatory grooming, like he had told me a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there and I snapped pictures that I was not supposed to snap. And I'm glad that I took shots of it. One of the
1 second, guys. Before we get to this part, it says text messages between Prophet Manasseh Jordan and Bishop TD Jakes. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. Also, salute to Jamie, just became a new member of the channel. I really appreciate you being a member here. The way that we're the cities that you guys drop in the chat. Check out the perks, 20 perks over there. We'll answer it this morning, and everything that he's being pretty much.
My bad.
This guy says he has pictures, text messages, helps to, and what evidence he has to present.
He talked for a real long time.
You actually can see I was not supposed to snap. And
let me rewind it.
Damn, he's still going backwards.
I wanted to verify that there had been predatory grooming, like he had told me a long time ago. So I went there and I snapped pictures that I was not supposed to snap. And I'm glad that I took shots of it. One of the pictures that I grabbed, you actually can see the timestamp, and you can actually see where he says that I am thinking of you. Here we go.
Hey, yo. He actually got messages. This is a screenshot. And it says the date on this is 2016. So this is before everybody. This is when screenshots was pretty new.
Right.
Technology-wise.
Right.
And it shows a message thread. And this message was sent at 2:33 in the morning. Why is Bishop T.D. Jakes texting another man or anybody at 2:33 in the morning? I don't know. But they must have went into their iCloud and pulled up all these messages from T.D. Jakes.
May the 26th, 2016 at 2:33 a.m. I looked at that picture.
TD Jakes sent the picture, and the text under the picture said, "Thinking of you." What? At 2:33 a.m.? Why are you?
Man, I'm just going, should I be real and honest and tell you? I mean, y'all know. That's messed up, dude. You using your gayness to attract that man and then trap him to expose him. I shame both of y'all, man, because you look like you got a lot of sugar in your damn tanky. Also, excuse me, y'all.
You thinking of me?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against gay people. I don't have nothing against that man if he gay, but I'm like, it's something about him I don't like, and what I don't like is you sitting there got that other pastor, the other guy. You got him pouring out his heart and soul to you just so you can take the information and expose him. That's what you're doing.
I said, this is like deja vu. Because that's the same thing Eddie did, flexing, and was in the exact same color shirt. I said, now wait. This cannot be a return Pete. Let me look closer. And I saw where he was squeezing his fist flexing. You can see it even in his
That's common. So he was squeezing his fist flexing because he want to look good as possible for this dude that he's sending the picture to.
He is
trying to sit his
he
chest
a fat
up.
boy. Yeah, he a fat boy.
And said, I'm thinking of you. I said, this is
crazy.
The exact
shame on y'all.
Same kind of going
shame on the people who are supporting these big churches.
That's what
these pastors.
Eddie Long was
you big
doing.
Enough. You don't need
if
my
you
money.
Gonna believe that's what
Eddie Long is another pastor. I believe he was accused of being homosexual. Right? Am I wrong?
No,
people
you're right.
in the chat, let me know. Eddie Long is the one that Cat Williams was like, Eddie Long out here with booty on his breath. Remember Cat Williams said that about Eddie Long? I'm just saying, Eddie Long, if you're going to preach the gospel with booty on your breath, I think. Ain't that what Cat Williams said about Pastor Eddie Long? Because he was accused of being homosexual? Let's see what he says.
Eddie Long was doing. You can't help but believe that's what Bishop T.D. Jakes was doing. It's the exact same play. I'm thinking of you at 2:33
in the morning.
Am I saying that Bishop T.D. Jakes should be thrown away? Hell no.
What?
The contributions that this man has made, you can't. Would you come on?
I don't give a daggone.
What I am saying is that you and I can love Bishop T.D. Jakes and at the same time say what the hell we think or call out a wrong thing. And that's the reason why I have a question mark over the reason why Sarah Jakes snatched the parental rights from her ex as relates to the child. I have a question mark why Cora Jakes.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I completely disagree with that.
Me too.
The Bible says that a bishop is to be blameless. Let me pull up the scripture.
Yeah, do that.
It says a bishop is to be blameless. It's in 1 Timothy, I believe. Or it's either in 1 Timothy or Hebrews. What is it?
Man.
T.D. Jakes away part. Hell no. What is you talking about, bro? What the Bible say about it? Bible says.
I don't care what the Bible say about it. I don't care. This dude is a phony. He got too much sugar in his tank. You think like a female. And I'm not saying that, that if a female thinking is bad, I'm not saying that. But men should think like men. So I can't even hear you at all. How about that? I can't hear you at all, my brother. So I kept saying that I think something, I don't like him. And you should use your platform to teach something to people. Not expose other people. Not do what I'm doing. I'm a reactor. I'm showing y'all my reaction to these people. The gossip, man, is too much. Oh my God, man. I'm trying my best. I just wanted to show y'all that.
His own house, how she take care of the church of God. Not a novice. Lest being lifted up with pride, he fall into condemnation of the devil. So you can't be prideful.
Yeah, now I can't preach, but I'm trying to see, I'm trying to make sure.
So when he talking about,
because he already
think or call out.
He already gave me a strike one.
That this man has made.
Strike two, I guess.
Should we throw Bishop away? No. What?
And at the same time, say what the hell we think or call out.
It's strike three.
That this man has made.
I don't care what contributions he made.
33.
This man, come on, bro.
Bishop T.D. Jakes was doing. It's the exact same play. I'm thinking of you at 2:33.
I can't believe this.
I'm saying that Bishop T.D. Jakes should be thrown away. Hell no.
Y'all said he gay too. That's why he condoning it.
Yeah, he gay.
I don't know who this is, man. Larry Reed.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care who he is. He
see
gay.
that in the comments.
If you ain't gay, you better stop. You better put some more bass in your voice, my brother. I ain't got to prove nothing to you. You got that right. You ain't got to prove nothing to me with your gay self.
Bro, what is he talking about?
If you saying that you not gay, then you in the closet. That's what I'm saying. You know you like men. You can tell.
Am I saying that Bishop T.D. Jakes should be thrown away? Hell no. The contributions that this man has made, you can't. Come on. But what I am saying is that you and I can love Bishop T.D. Jakes and at the same time say what the hell we think or call out a wrong thing. And that's the reason why I have a question mark over the reason why Sarah Jakes snatched the parental rights from her ex.
I love this comment in the chat. Said, SMH, salute to you, Trini. She said, shaking my head. I don't care what song you sing, what role you played. If you a weirdo, you gotta go. I do not tolerate no child abusers or groomers. Facts. You weird, you weird.
As relates to the child, I have
and he's weird.
A question mark
Larry.
Why Cora Jakes has snatched parental rights from other children's parents and calling them hers, and won't let the kids see the mom.
Man, y'all tripping in this world, man. Y'all got to be tripping. I don't
understand why a thinking person won't ask questions. I'm not telling you to believe lies, because what they're saying on Tough TV and everywhere, what Mace said, what Mace is saying, they don't have no proof. But we are very clear of the greed of the Jakes family.
Man, I can't take no more of that. You done, son. Not with me. Nah. I don't know what the heck you talking about, and I shameful for it. I'll give my man a thumbs up. I'm down with his channel, man. I'm definitely down with your channel, bro. But I cannot listen to this dude. What you call it? Fake prophets and everything. Dang, what was I gonna say in the closing? I forgot. Y'all check out the other video. I don't know if I do like this. Boom. Check out this video right here. We testing things out. Let me know if you're Enders. Let me know if you're Ender. Thank y'all so much, man. I got a little beside myself because, oh my God, young, I'm up early in the morning doing this, man. So I'm gonna go take me a nap. I think we got some things in store. I'm still searching. I'm still looking. This Larry dude, I wish somebody would send me a link. I need to check him out a little bit more. But the other guy, and y'all watched that video of the other pastor, man, I can't believe he was in jail for what he did, and he will not, he would not freaking admit to himself that he has a serious problem. At any given chance, his sex drive supersedes right from wrong as an adult for him. I say it again, his sex drive, his sex is one of the strongest elements in your body. And if you can't control your sexual drive, if you can't, that's the only thing in the body that God put in our body that you must control. Like the pleasure. You know, eating is a different pleasure. That's the most strongest pleasure, should I say, is the sex pleasure. But you got to control it. Some people eat, I like the way this tastes. I like the way that tastes. That's crazy to me. I eat food. I put it in my mouth, chew it up, and swallow it. I don't care what it tastes like. That's just me. People, oh, this is good, ain't it? Oh, it is? Okay, this what I'm tasting right now, this is called good? Okay, because when I cook, apparently it ain't good, but I chew it and swallow it. I just finished eating. I'm a terrible cook, but, you know, let me throw some pepper on there. Just enough pepper, let me put some salt on there. Some people like to smoke, some people like to drink, some people like to, I like to play music. You know, to the point that I played guitar for the whole summer one time. Next thing you know, it was time to go back to school. You cannot overindulge in anything unless you're trying to be perfect at it. And these people, TD Jakes, they have practiced too long on how to manipulate people, how to be deceptive. Yeah. So this video is getting long, way too long, man. So I tried to skip through some stuff, man. And y'all let me know in the comments, man. Y'all want me to keep it real? I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all want me to preach to y'all and talk to y'all and help y'all get your life together, get your finances together, anything like that. I don't know. I am trying to help people, and I'm trying to help people to learn how to help other people. Help! Not deceive, not do wrong, help people. We need more of these people to help people. P. Diddy, TD Jakes, Oprah, Steve Harvey, all of y'all should be ashamed of y'all. So y'all in big pedestal places, man. Help some of these people. I wish somebody would donate $1 million to me. I wouldn't even see half of it. Oh, you need some of this? Okay, here you go. My dream, I'm gonna say this last thing and I'm gonna get up out of here. You know how you drive down the street in some of the neighborhoods or apartment buildings, right? And you see all they stuff sitting out on the curb. And then you see people going through it to pick out all the good stuff to take home to themselves. I feel sorry for them people. And my friends and my boys or whatever, you shouldn't feel sorry for them. Dude, they knew way ahead of time they was getting put out. Yeah, they knew that this was coming. They tell them and give them notices on the door and all that stuff. And I'm listening to them like, what that got to do with it? Yeah, they knew. They was warned and warned and warned, and they couldn't do nothing about it. They tried. You think they wanted their stuff sitting out on the... Come on, man. So what my point is, you are helping me make my point even more. Oh, they knew they was getting set out. Yeah, they knew it. And they probably had kids, man. And they that means it was drawn out more The suffering. Think about it, y'all. The suffering more. My dream is I want to be able to walk up to these people in plain clothes while they getting their stuff and say, you know what? You don't have to worry no more. Don't worry. Don't even touch this stuff. Hi, my name is so-and-so, so-and-so, and this is what I'm going to do for you. See this apartment building? Don't worry about your stuff. We got a truck coming. They're going to get all your little bit of stuff. What little bit is left? We got a whole nother apartment that's already furnished with stuff way better than this, with the rent paid for a whole year. So you can really take time and get your life together. Help people. That's how we should be doing it. I don't know what got you in this situation, and I don't care. In fact, I don't got time to freaking hear it because I need to go help the next person. You know your problem. You know what you did. There's a pardon. You got yourself a Mike Cross pardon. I don't need to hear it. You got a whole year to fix it. Whatever it is, find yourself a job, study, get online, start a YouTube channel. I don't care what it is, but you know you got to take care of them kids and you got a head start. That's what my dream is, to help people. I'm going to get on up out of here, man. Y'all let me know that you are in the... Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.